berth in the Elite Eight is on the line as the Hiland Hawks take on the Southeastern Panthers here in regional tournament play at Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. I'm Scott Robinson along with Chuck Rest, subbing for our good friend Jared Hall. And Chuck, the Hiland Hawks have had a great season. They've done well along the tournament trail in Division III. Let's hope it continues another game.
Well, that's the thing, Scott. You know, here's two IVC teams that travel down to Athens to be able to play in a regional tournament, and this is the second game of tonight's game. And again, moving from Division IV to Division III, seems like they may be up for the test.
All right, we'll come back. We'll have more on our EchoCirc Print Surfaces Coach's Corner show in a moment, so stay with us right here on TV2 Sports.
Myers & Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers & Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Uricksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
Taking the area by storm, Lightning Signs and Decals specializes in custom signs, banners, and t-shirts. Also available are full business packages. Their signs feature large format graphics, channel lettering, and light boxes and custom laser cut form letters. Visit online at lightningsign.com or visit the storefront located at 224 7th Street in New Philadelphia.
Lightning Signs and Decals. We're taking the area by storm. Contact us 330-440-3129.
For over 100 years, the House of Stones, located on the square in downtown New Philadelphia, has been committed to providing an exceptional jewelry buying experience that creates lifelong memories and transcends time. Come and see for yourself why the readers of the Times Reporter have voted us their favorite jeweler year after year. Rodriguez's House of Stones, when it's just too important to trust anyone else. You can now see your baby up close and personal at God's Creation in 4D. Utilizing the newest Mindray DC equipment, we offer the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds and HD Live. Hear the heartbeat and save it forever with the Heartbeat Teddy Bears. Gender determination is available at 16 weeks. With many packages available, get more information by visiting our website at godscreationin4d.com or call for an appointment at 330-987-1965.
Come visit our full-service print shop at the East Central Ohio ESC. We offer printing services for schools as well as the public. Whether you need invitations, banners, brochures, yard signs, decals, letterhead, we've got it all. Have a unique request? Come see one of our talented in-house graphic designers to help tailor the perfect wedding invitations, graduation announcements, and much more, all at affordable prices. You can find us at 834 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. See you soon!
And back to the EchoCirc Print Services Coach's Corner show, doing things a little bit differently because of our time constraints. But we do want to tell you about the Hiland Hawks under head coach Mark Slabaugh. They come in at 21-4 along the tourney trail. They've beat Barnesville, West Muskingum, and Tusky Valley. They're averaging 70 points a game on the tourney trail, giving up just 31, so they have been dominant. Their 4 losses were to Dayton Dunbar. They lost to Garraway twice and to Strasburg, and they're in the midst of a 4-game winning streak. They have a long history of being involved in the tournament. They have been to the district finals 7 times. They had lost at that spot the last 4 years. Prior to that, they'd won 2 state titles. So they are in the hunt for another state title here against the Southeastern Panthers, who are 9-17. But they caught fire at the right time. They've won 4 games on the tourney trail against some pretty impressive teams. The number 1 seed Lynchburg Clay, the number 5 seed Minford, and the number 2 seed Oak Hill. All 4 of their tournament wins have been by 4 points or less, and they have not been to the regionals since 2003. So that is a look at our EchoCirc Print Services Coaches Corner show. We will come back and have more of our pregame in just a moment here on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
Return to the elegance of the late 19th century by visiting the J.E. Reeves Victorian Home and its adjoining Carriage House Museum in Dover, Ohio. This opulent mansion, the former residence of prominent Dover industrialist Jeremiah E. Reeves, is owned by the Dover Historical Society. Ceremonies and receptions can be held on the beautiful grounds and gardens with the home as a backdrop or in the Carriage House for smaller occasions. The Carriage House comfortably seats 72 people and can be rented out for bridal showers, baby showers, graduation parties, birthday parties, private dinners, company lunches, and other occasions. Located at 325 East Iron Avenue, Dover, Ohio 44622. Call 330-343-7040 to schedule your special event.
For over 35 years, MEB Systems Incorporated has served Northeast and Central Ohio, as well as the surrounding areas, with a commitment to the highest quality workmanship and integrity. We appreciate your interest and look forward to earning your trust, friendship, and business. MEB Systems has the experience and expertise to get the job done right the first time. Our experienced and trained professionals use only the finest tools and materials to install and repair flat and metal roofs. We guarantee our work and always strive to exceed our customers' expectations. MEB Systems Incorporated, specializing in commercial and industrial roofing.
And back at Ohio University's Convocation Center as we are ready for the Hiland Hawks and the Southeastern Panthers. It's time for our Keys to the Game, brought to you by God's Creation in 4D. You can now see your baby up close and personal with the newest Mindray DC equipment, offering the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds and HD Live. Hear the heartbeat and save it forever with the Heartbeat Teddy Bears. Gender determination available at 16 weeks and many packages available. Visit their website at www.godscreationin4d.com or call for an appointment at 330-987-1965. So, Chuck, completely different situation here for the Hiland Hawks as they play a team that's only won 9 games all year.
Yes, they are. But like you said, Scott, they got hot at the right time. They had some, just by talking to people down here, some interesting scenarios that, you can see that they have about 5 or 6 seniors. I think they played them about the first half of the season. Weren't doing very well, so they started playing some younger kids. And you said it. They caught fire at the right time, and here they are in the regional semis.
All right, that's a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by God's Creation in 4D. You can call them for an appointment at 330-987-1965. Our injury report brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. If you've been sidelined with an injury, get back into the game with the home team at Omni Orthopedics. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. They're conveniently located in the Oxford Medical Building in Dover or online at omniortho.com. They love what they do, and it shows. Well, both teams healthy and ready to go, so we're excited about this one, the nightcap of a doubleheader in Division III regional action at Ohio University. That's our injury report brought to you by Omni Orthopedics. You can find them in the Oxford Medical Building in Dover or online at omniortho.com. They love what they do, and it shows. We would like to thank one of our special sponsors for tonight's game, and that is Gemstone Gas and Welding Supply, located at 1032 Front Avenue Southwest in New Philadelphia. So the fine folks at Gemstone been with us all season long. We certainly appreciate their efforts. Time to take a look at the starting lineups for our game. First for the Hiland Hawks. And you can see Turner Horn, who's been the leading scorer. Noah Summers, Scott Troyer, Chris Klein, and Andy Miller. They kind of have interchangeable parts. We think that might be the starting lineup for tonight, but that could always change. And now for the Southeastern Panthers. Rex Hartman, Aaron Benson, Zach Bodery, Lane Ruby, and Clinton Minnie. Lane Ruby, a freshman point guard that has really turned their season around. So those are our starting lineups. So you look at the crowd on hand here, and it's kind of engulfed in a very big arena that seats about 15,000 people.
Yes, as you look around, you think, boy, there's not many people here for a regional semifinal game. But again, you're looking at Hiland, who has to travel, a good 2.5 hours to get down here anyway, if not a little bit longer. Now Southeastern, just from Chillicothe, was probably less than an hour down the road. But, that's the thing. With a venue of 14,000, you put 2,000, 3,000 in here, it doesn't look like there's anybody in here.
Well, the winner will go on to play the Fairland Dragons on Saturday. And here's the complication. What if the Hiland Lady Hawks make it to the finals? What time do they play in Columbus on Saturday if they would get to the championship game? And would that have an impact here?
Well, I do know that if Hiland girls make it to the finals, they will play at 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Again, I'm not quite sure, what time the final is. I'm certainly thinking that it's probably in the afternoon, so somehow, some way, something's going to give. And my guess is it would be this regional final.
Well, I think that happened in the late 90s when Dover had the boys playing here and they had the girls in the state final in Columbus. So it was a long day. I remember making that track. Boy, it was a long day for fans.
The nice thing about that is, though, when you say the track, what are you talking, an hour and a half from Columbus to Athens? So, it is doable, but it's tough.
So it appears that they're setting up for the introductions, and we will not be having a second playing of the national anthem as it appears right now. So we're going to take a break in a moment here. We're going to hold it here just until they actually start introducing the lineups, and we'll take it from there. So,
before we get going, I think, to look for Hiland to be successful on this tonight, they got to play Hiland basketball for 4 quarters. And what that means is get up and down the floor, pressure the basketball, and just fast break all the time.
All right, so we will take a break. We'll come back with our Carpenter Heating and Cooling tip-off in just a moment here on TV2 Sports.
For clean air you can breathe in a clean-looking home exterior, Ultra Clean. Locally owned and operated, offers both air duct cleaning and pressure washing for your home. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
I think the hands-on aspect is going to give you an opportunity to explore, find out what you're good at, what you like, and you're not going to have mountains of debt. What you're going to have is a marketable skill that even if you don't love it, you can use that to pay to go on to college and get that degree. And we've got a number of students that do that. They're very mature. I think we're a great hands-on exploration base.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence and cars were cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a tear in your eye, your head in the curtains and heart like the 4th of July.
You swore and said, we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. We are shining stars. Carry on, carry on. We are who we are.
And back at Ohio University's Convocation Center in Athens as we get ready to go with this regional semifinal. The winner will play the Fairland Dragons on Saturday. So it's time for our tip-off, brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia. Looking for year-round comfort, you can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. So the Southeastern Panthers in the blue and white uniforms, Hiland in the whites.
It's time to rock and roll.
So we're ready for the tip-off. Zach Bodery for the Panthers, and it will be Noah Summers in the center circle for the Hawks. Scott Robinson and Chuck Rest with you as we tip it off. The Hawks have it to begin the ball game. A familiar spot, Chuck, for the Hawks, as they've been here many times before.
Yes, they have. They know how to play in this locale.
Summers, out top it goes to Horn. Horn looks for the shot, the dribble drive, pulls up, short jumper off the rim, rebound to Rex Hartman. Looks like a fairly good matchup here for the Hawks, but you just never know.
No, it looks like size-wise they're matching up pretty good from where we're sitting up here.
Lane Ruby, the freshman point guard, to Ethan Smith out front, back to Ruby. No score, about a minute gone by. Both teams just trying to get used to the surroundings. Double team inside. Bodery got loose off the window, no good. Backside rebound by the Hawks. Andy Miller pushes it up to Summers. Over to Horn. That shot no good. The rebound, Aaron Benson. So no score with a minute 15 gone by first quarter. And we're getting a 5-second call on Southeastern. And you've just got to think the bubble's going to burst at some point for Southeastern.
Well, you would think that. Yeah, it's the way they're going. But like we said, matchups look pretty good here. Again, my key to it is Hiland's defensive pressure. Will it get to them?
Scott Troyer's got it. To Kobe Troyer. Inside, Summers. The drop step with the left hand. Off the front of the rim. Gets his own rebound again. Off the other side. And Benson will clear it for the Panthers. Pass ahead to Hartman. He'll fire away. 3 ball. He's averaging about 9 points a game. They're going to have a huge effort to beat the Hawks, I think. Horn inside with the right hand. Misses it. The shot rebounded by Ruby. They look to run. Benson in the corner to Smith. And he stepped on the sideline. It'll be Hawk basketball. Be a late night getting home for the Hiland student body, I think, along with the rest of us.
Maybe a little 2-hour delay tomorrow morning for the Hawk faithful.
TV2 always proud to cover our local teams no matter how far you have to drive. We're the only Tuscarawas County TV station here. As Andrew Miller connects. So the Panthers trying to even things up. Ruby's got it. The pass ahead. 3-2 our score on the Kent State University Tuscarawas scoreboard. Stolen away. As Ruby's got it again. Ball's loose. Fight for it. The pass ahead to Horn. Horn takes in with the right hand. Can't connect. And a foul on Ethan Smith.
Ethan Smith charged with a foul. First for him. First of the game. Turner Horn to the line. 2 shots.
So Turner Horn to shoot 2. First one is up and short.
Substitution for the Eagles. Christopher Klein in. Placing Scott Troy.
Second shot coming up here. Turner Horn hits. And we are tied at 3-3. Into the front court is Hartman. He'll give it up to Ruby. 4.5 minutes to go here. First quarter tied at 3. Not much excitement so far. Smith down low to Benson. Nice job by the Hawks. Stolen away. Andy Miller's going to take it coast to coast. Has it blocked out of bounds. Hiland keeps it.
Dawson Steele coming into the game.
Dawson Steele will enter for the Panthers, replacing Ethan Smith. The Hawks will quickly inbound it. Chris Klein is in. Horn over to Andy Miller. And now Noah Summers to Klein, able to get it back. A couple of subs sitting at the scorer's table. Summers off the window, 2.
From the paint, Noah Summers.
And the Hiland Hawks have the 5-3 lead. Ruby pushes it in to the front court. Stolen away again, this time by Chris Klein. Klein with the right hand for 2.
And run out basket. Christopher Klein.
We know how the Hawks can get in your grill in a hurry, and Southeastern wants a 30-second timeout. I think the Hawks might have the Panthers a little bit rattled as they lead at 7-3.
Well, I think that's what we talked about just a couple minutes ago was, you know that the Hiland Hawks are going to pressure you defensively. And, again, has Southeastern seen this kind of pressure from them and the quickness that they have, and they're going to have to be able to handle it.
I can make a positive statement here, and I'm positive about this. They have not seen the pressure of the Hiland Hawks.
Okay, then I'm going to go with you.
There's no doubt in my mind that is not the type of ball you're going to see much.
That's the thing. Hiland's always lived and died by the pressure of defensively. Even though they're scoring 60, 70 points a ball game, getting up and down the floor, but that defense is what, keys a lot of those easy baskets.
John Sisson is in. Scott Troyer returns as well. Rex Hartman's got it at the point. Benson puts it inside. Bodery, short jumper, 2.
Inside for 2, Zach Bodery.
Along the baseline, they drop it off inside. Damian Candle couldn't hang on to it. Turnover on the Hawks. And Chris Klein, oh so close to another turnover for the Hawks. Hartman will inbound from the side. We'll also congratulate the Garaway Pirates on a great season that they saw come to an end with a 57-52 loss to Fairland in the first game of a doubleheader here in a Division III regional at the Ohio University Convocation Center. Scott Robinson and Chuck Rest with you. Benson's got it. Out to Steele and back to Benson. Ruby comes out with 2:39 to go. Hiland leading it by 2. Stolen away by Klein. Klein ahead to Horn. Lays it in with the right hand.
On the run out, Turner Horn.
So 9-5. Another look at it on the Stark State College replay. A track meet is not going to be in favor of Southeastern as Horn knocks it into the second row.
Well, right now you can see, with 2:15 to go, Southeastern's already sitting with 5 turnovers, and we've still got 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Back on the floor.
And again, that's the pressure.
Noah Summers is back for the Hiland Hawks. Travis Arledge in, gets it to the outside. 3-point shot's no good. The rebound to Horn. He's going to push it up the middle of the floor. Takes it all the way with the right hand, gets the foul. Clinton Minnie also in for the Southeastern Panthers.
Clinton Minnie charged with the foul. That's his
And
first.
he will get the foul.
Second. To the line with 2.
So Turner Horn with 3 points. Got a couple of free throws here. And hits.
Andrew Miller re-enters.
Andrew Miller back in for the Hawks.
Back on the floor for the Panthers, Ethan Smith.
Ethan Smith comes in for the Panthers. And the second free throw now by Turner Horn. That was up and good. And it's 10-5. The Hawks with the 6-point lead. Smith in trouble and gets it across the timeline to Minnie. Nearly stolen. And now Ethan Smith has got it out top. Works against Turner Horn. They want to go inside to Bodery, but Noah Summers doing a nice job covering him up, and they had some backside help too. Minnie on the wing trying to find Hartman, and it is going to go into the backcourt. But Sisson able to pick it up for the Hawks. So another turnover. And with 1:07 to go here in the first quarter, the Hawks lead it by 6. Inside, nice little off the window for Turner Horn. He's got 7. Into the front court is Arledge, and we'll get the foul on the Hawks. A little too aggressive defensively.
Foul charge for Andrew Miller. That's his first.
It's 13-5. Hiland with the lead with 45 seconds to go.
Placing Andrew Miller and Turner.
So for the Hawks, you've got Sisson, you've got Kobe Troyer, you've got Noah Summers, Scott Troyer, and also Chris Klein. Arledge has it go out of bounds off of one of the Hawks, and it will stay with Southeastern. Southeastern from the Chillicothe area. They seem to have a lot of high schools in the general Chillicothe area.
Lane Ruby back in for Clinton Minute.
I believe that's Ross County area.
I believe that is, and I think that you're right. Where you got Chillicothe, and then you got a lot of outlying, schools around it. So a lot of farming area, I believe.
So Ruby's got it. Inside it goes to Benson. Benson against Summers. Benson with the right hand, no good. And Summers the rebound. 28 seconds to go. Summers ahead to Scott Troyer. 8-point lead here for the Hawks as we wind this first quarter down. The Hawks, at least early on, appear to be the superior team. As I say that, they turn it over.
As soon as you say that, huh?
Yep. They'll get the shot off at the buzzer. It's no good, and it's 13-5 at the end of one. The Hiland Hawks with the lead over the Southeastern Panthers. We'll come back. Second quarter actions coming up right here on TV2 Sports.
No matter where you are in life, Stark State is the smart choice. The lowest tuition rate in the area, along with flexible schedules, online courses, and degrees that lead to in-demand careers or make it easy to continue your education. Small classes, professors with real-world experience, and a campus close to home. Plus, more than 95% of Stark State grads secure a job or continue their education. Choose Stark State College. Spend less, earn more, go further. Register now.
For exceptional and expert care in a comfortable and friendly atmosphere, turn to Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons located at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. Since 1964, our physicians have been providing our patients with a wide range of general and specialized care for the treatment of ear, nose, and throat conditions. Our doctors, Asako, Ramsey, Bogdan, Smith, and Brescia, are board certified and have all trained at major American academic centers. We strive to deliver every patient the most advanced and highest quality of affordable health care available. Services include treatment of adult and pediatric ear, nose, and throat disorders, allergy management, complete hearing services, and facial plastic and reconstructive surgery. We are the largest ear, nose, and throat provider between Cleveland and Columbus. Let Ohio Head and Neck provide you and your family with the quality of care you deserve by contacting us today at 330-492-2844 or find out more by visiting our website, ohioheadandneck.com.
You can now see your baby up close and personal at God's Creation in 4D. Utilizing the newest Mindray DC equipment, we offer the finest in 2D and 4D prenatal ultrasounds and HD Live. Hear the heartbeat and save it forever with the Heartbeat Teddy Bears. Gender determination is available at 16 weeks. With many packages available, get more information by visiting our website at godscreationin4d.com or call for an appointment at 330-987-1965.
Carpenter Heating and Cooling has been keeping your home comfortable for over 30 years. Every installation includes heating and cooling load analysis, along with a follow-up visit to ensure your satisfaction. Carpenter services all makes of residential and light commercial heating and cooling equipment utilizing custom fabrication and state-of-the-art system checks. Their NATE certified technicians work hard to provide you with total living comfort.
Hi, I'm Doug Carpenter.
And I'm Chris Carpenter.
Come see us online at carpentercomfort.com.
Or give us a call at 330-308-8550.
For over 100 years, the House of Stones, located on the square in downtown New Philadelphia, has been committed to providing an exceptional jewelry buying experience that creates lifelong memories and transcends time. Come and see for yourself why the readers of the Times Reporter have voted us their favorite jeweler year after year. Rodriguez's House of Stones, when it's just too important to trust anyone else.
And we're back. It's time for our first quarter wrap-up, brought to you by Lightning Signs and Decals. They specialize in custom signs, banners, and graphics. You can visit them online at lightningsign.com or visit the storefront located at 224 7th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. The Hiland Hawks with an 8-point lead here. They have used some pressure defense and some solid runouts to get the early lead, and I haven't seen much of a response yet from Southeastern.
Yes, they've got Southeastern to commit 5 turnovers already this quarter, and if you look at it, right now Hiland was 5 of 12 from the field, where Southeastern was 2 of 6, so that's a big key.
That's first quarter wrap-up brought to you by Lightning Signs and Decals. You can visit them online at lightningsign.com or visit their storefront at 224 7th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. Second quarter action underway, and the Panthers have the basketball. Lane Ruby's got it. Over to Hartman. Hartman's going to fire the 3 on its way. Too hard. And Summers gets the rebound. Chris Klein. The dribble drive into the lane. All the way to the hoop. Quickness for 2.
Christopher Klein.
It's now a 10-point lead for the Hawks. As the Panthers run the play, they missed the shot, and we're going to get the foul inside. Looks like it's going to go against the Hawks. And that'll be Noah Summers that will be charged with the foul. Second on the team. As the inbounds comes into Hartman. Out top, Ruby. Ruby works against Scott Troyer. Nearly stolen away, and is stolen away by Kobe Troyer. Troyer will set it up with Chris Klein out front. Klein with great quickness all the way to the hoop with the left hand. And he'll end up at the line again, and you can see right now the Hawks have such an advantage with quickness.
Yes, that's the thing right now. They're just in all 5 spots. It just looks like a half a step to a step quicker than Southeastern is right now.
Klein to shoot 2. First one's up and good.
Andrew Miller re-enters.
And I think what you'll find out as we continue to play this game, I know that Southeastern's, playing about 6 or 7 kids, where, I think the Hawks have probably played 8 so far.
Andy Miller is back in, replacing Scott Troyer. Second free throw by Klein is good. 17-5, and the lead continues to grow for the Hawks. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our MEB Systems halftime report. We'll also have a look at our halftime adjustments brought to you by Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons. And again, they step on the sideline. Ethan Smith will turn it over. There just comes a time when you run out of talent.
Is that what that is?
Well, it's 17-5, and Southeastern certainly has shown some ability to come back, but I haven't seen it quite yet.
No. Well, like you said, I think they've got them, offensively just rattled a little bit too much right now, and they're going to have to figure out a way to, calm themselves down.
Summers to Kobe Troyer will get a foul. And that is going to be on Chris Klein. That'll be his first foul. And now Hiland's going to turn up the wick. Hartman works against Kobe Troyer. Minnie's got it. Double teamed. And out to Ruby. 6 minutes to play, first half. Hiland leading it by 12. High off the glass, the shot by Ruby is no good. And Horn able to save it. Ahead to Kobe Troyer and back out to Turner Horn. All the way, Andy Miller is fouled. And another pair of free throws coming up for the Hawks. And that'll be on Lane Ruby. That'll be his first.
with the defensive pressure that even it's token pressure in the back course against for Hiland, it's still putting a little bit of making you work a little bit offensively, just get the ball down the floor and things. So, it's just another little bit of a, nuance that Hiland has in their program.
Well, as we talked about, the Hawks have been averaging 70 points a game along the tourney trail. They've been giving up just 31. As the free throw is good by Andy Miller. That's his third point. As Scott Troyer enters, replacing Andy Miller.
And you're right. I mean, defensively, when you're shutting, teams down throughout the tournament, don't let them score 30 points. That's pretty good defense.
Well, you've got to give the Hiland Hawks defense credit. 5.5 minutes to go in the half. They've allowed the Panthers 5 points.
Yeah.
Hartman from the outside, and right on cue, they get 3 more. He's got 6. He's got 2 3-pointers.
Exactly. And from the same spot on the floor.
The Hawks with the reverse layup by Chris Klein. Klein with 8, and it's 20-7. Another look at it on the replay.
A pretty good athletic move right there by Klein.
Out front it comes to Hartman. They try to cut him off. It'll be Benson driving the baseline. To Hartman again, same spot. This time they pick him up a little bit better. And now Ruby works one-on-one, stopped at the elbow, out to Minnie. Southeastern having a hard time penetrating, and that shot blocked by Horn. Hey, we also want to thank our replay sponsor, Stark State College. Excellence in education for more than 5 decades. Just visit starkstate.edu to enroll now. Stark State College. Spend less, earn more, go further. It'll be Lane Ruby to inbound it. Bodery turns, fires, shots no good, tipped around. The Hawks get into a battle for it. And Hiland able to get it ahead to Turner Horn. Horn takes it all the way, misses the shot. The rebound to Hartman, quite a sequence there. Ruby brings it out to Benson. Benson to Smith. He'll take the 3. That one is no good, and an easy rebound for Horn. Chris Klein running the wing halfway through the second quarter. Scott Robinson and Chuck Rest with you from the Ohio University Convocation Center. 12-point lead here for the Hawks. Damian Candle's got it. Outside to Horn for 3. That one is no good. And the rebound picked off there by Ruby. We all know how the Hawks can get on one of those patented runs.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
And that time Candle commits the foul.
Yeah, you just sit here and think, Scott, when's the time it's going to happen? You know what I mean? But right now they're not playing tentative. They're moving the basketball and stuff. Just things aren't up tempo. I don't think enough for a typical Hiland team right now.
So the Hawks bring in another platoon. You've got Klein, Scott Troyer, Andy Miller, Noah Summers, and also Sisson. As Zach Bodery has another 2, he's got 4. Hartman and Bodery have all 10 of the Southeastern points. The Hawks lead it by 10. They've led by as many as 13. Offensive foul on Hiland. And that will be on Scott Troyer.
Scott Troyer charged with a player control foul. That's his first team 5th.
Turner Horn comes in, replacing John Sisson. 3:06 to go here, first half. We'll have our MEB Systems halftime report coming up, and also our halftime adjustments brought to you by Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons. That's all at the intermission. The Hawks up by 10. Ruby with it at the foul line. Finds Ethan Smith. Smith has it taken away by the Hawks and then commits the foul. That's his second foul.
Ethan Smith, second foul, team 4th.
A lot of standing around by Southeastern, hands on the hips. Some of them are worn out because they just don't have a deep bench.
Getting a little winded right now just because of Hiland's pressure. And, you know, it could be one of those deals where you get a patented 2-minute and 30-second run by the Hawks, too.
Horn, jumper, no good. Rebound to
He's
Southeastern.
A little off tonight.
Ruby drives down the right side of the lane, off the window. Nice two.
Ruby.
So Southeastern making a comeback here. They're back within 8.
We're talking about a little Hiland run, and Southeastern's the one that's kind of making a little spurt.
Foul towards the lane, Ruby. Second for him. 5th on the team.
So it'll be Chris Klein to throw it in. Out front to Scott Troyer, over to Klein. Klein will take the three. That's short. Nice job on the save by Turner Horn. Scott Troyer gives it up. Klein with the left hand for two. Klein's got 10, and it's 22-12. Another look on the Stark State College replay.
A little bit of a reverse left hand on that one.
Ruby over to Hartman. Down low to Bodery. Bodery against Summers. Turns, shoots, no good. And a foul on the Hiland Hawks. As Kobe Troyer will come into the game. Chris Klein, that's foul number 2 on Klein. Team foul number 6, I believe, on the Hawks. With 1:25 to go first half. Ethan Smith into the lane, the jump stop, the shot, no good. The rebound to the Hawks. As Andy Miller will control the action here for this possession of the Hawks. Mark Schlabaugh's had a lot of success on the boys' side, just like his brother Dave has on the women's side. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. 55 seconds to play first half.
Clinton Minnie returns.
As Clinton Minnie comes back in for the Southeastern Panthers. Turner Horn to inbound it out front as Scott Troyer's got it. Not sure the Hawks have a stall in their offense.
Right here, you're seeing it.
Yeah. The 3 pass in
the
shot.
3 or 4 passes is a stall.
Somebody's going to pop open. Horn to Summers and back out.
It might be working for that last shot here at the half.
After having seen Fairland defeat Garraway, you look at the possible Fairland-Hiland matchup. I think the Hawks compare very favorably.
Oh, I think so. I think quickness-wise, you know, the only thing
if
there
they can
is
get there,
you're going to see Fairland probably with a little bit of height advantage against them, but the Hawks are used to playing with that.
It's down to 7-6. Scott Troyer's got it into the lane and the foul, and that'll be the 1-and-1.
And that's exactly what they do to look for that right there.
And that's going to be on Zach Bodery.
First for him, 6th on the team.
Team foul number 6. Thought it was the 1-and-1, but it is. That's what I thought. As that is team foul number 7. Damian Candle is back in for the Hawks. Also checking in is Clay Hummel.
With 1 in the bonus, Scott Troyer.
So 3.5 seconds to go. Troyer at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. It's up and good. That's his first point. And now the second shot, line left, is away and good. 3.5 seconds to go. Ruby's got it. Half-court shot is going to be no good at the buzzer. And at halftime, it's 24-12. Hiland with the lead. We'll come back with our MEB Systems halftime report and our halftime adjustment from Ohio Head Neck Surgeons in just a moment. Stay with us right here on the only Tuscarawas County station here to broadcast this Hiland Southeastern contest right here on TV2 Sports.
Taking the area by storm, Lightning Signs and Decals specializes in custom signs, banners, and t-shirts. Also available are full business packages. Their signs feature large format graphics, channel lettering, and light boxes and custom laser cut form letters. Visit online at lightningsign.com or visit the storefront located at 224 7th Street in New Philadelphia.
Lightning Signs and Decals. We're taking the area by storm. Contact us 330-440-3129.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. Our community is a great place to live. That's why McInturf Realty proudly sponsors our local high school sports. Make the call to the local real estate team that sells more homes in Tuscarawas County than any other company. See for yourself what makes McInturf Realty the #1 team in real estate. Make the call to 330-364-SOLD or 330-364-HOME.
Every 6 seconds, a Domino's pizza lover's dreams are dashed by one Sally Soul Smasher in the group who wants a salad instead. Eat a pizza once in a while!
Luckily, we love pizza so much, we're introducing salads to our menu.
So nobody can veto pizza night. So tell those lettuce lovers, listen up! There's no reason to ruin pizza night now.
Order a medium 2-topping pizza and a delicious Domino's salad for only $5.99 each.
Pizza's good!
For over 35 years, MEB Systems Incorporated has served Northeast and Central Ohio, as well as the surrounding areas, with a commitment to the highest quality workmanship and integrity. We appreciate your interest and look forward to earning your trust, friendship, and business. MEB Systems has the experience and expertise to get the job done right the first time. Our experienced and trained professionals use only the finest tools and materials to install and repair flat and metal roofs. We guarantee our work and always strive to exceed our customers' expectations. MEB Systems Incorporated, specializing in commercial and industrial roofing.
And back here at halftime, it's time for our MEB Systems halftime report. MEB Systems serving Tuscarawas and surrounding counties. MEB Systems is your flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. So as we look at the halftime score, 24-12, the Hawks have doubled up the Panthers, and it looks like they have just a little bit more gas in the tank for this game.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're doubling up on the scoreboard, and they're kind of doubling up on most everything else for them, too. You know, quickness just a little bit more, and defensive pressure just a little bit more, and all that leads to more turnovers, more rebounds, more opportunities to shoot the basketball, and more free-throw attempts.
So let's take a look at the stats here, and that'll kind of be proved out with the numbers in the first half.
And you can pretty much look at it. Hiland 8 of 21 for 38% in the field goals. We're Southeastern 5 of 15 for 33%. Foul shots 7 of 10 for the Hawks. The Southeastern Panthers have not reached the line yet. 8 rebounds to 4 rebounds, but 4 turnovers for the Hawks, 9 turnovers for the Panthers. So, as you see, things pretty much double up everywhere.
So the halftime stats and the halftime report brought to you by MEB Systems, serving Tuscarawas and surrounding counties. They're your flat roof specialist. Give them a call today or visit their website at mebsystems.com. Our halftime adjustment is always brought to you by Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. Get your next checkup at Ohio Head and Neck, offering certified licensed audiology services, board-certified ENT physicians, and full-service allergy testing and treatment. So what can the Hawks do to put this one away here in the third quarter?
Continue the pressure, what they've been doing. You know, make a few of those shots. under the basket that they'd missed early in the first quarter, settle in, get that defensive pressure, create a lot of turnovers here in the first 4 or 5 minutes of the third quarter, and I think this one here they can take home for a victory.
So that is a look at Ohio Head and Neck Surgeons halftime adjustment. They're located at 400 Medical Park Drive, Suite 103 in Dover. Get your next checkup at Ohio Head and Neck, offering certified licensed audiology services, board-certified ENT physicians, and full-service allergy testing and treatment. So we look at halftime. It's been pretty much Hiland in the first half. Southeastern just hasn't shown a lot of penchant to be able to come back from this kind of deficit in the second half.
Well, I think that's where you're seeing it. You know, as you said at the beginning of the ball game, when you've gone through their record in their tournament trail, you know, the most they've beaten anybody in the tournament was by 4 points. I'm not sure that the pressure that Hiland has that they've ever seen before, and, you know, that they've had a great second half of the season, but again, what Hiland's bringing to the table tonight, I'm not sure Southeastern has seen this year.
So the Hiland Hawks with a 24-12 lead here as we get ready to start our second half of action, and that start is brought to you by Carpenter Heating and Cooling, located at 946 Cookson Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia. Looking for year-round comfort, you can reach them at 330-308-8550 or visit them online at www.carpentercomfort.com. So the Hiland Hawks ready to go. They are out of the huddle, and they're anxious to get started. It'll be Horn, Summers, Troyer. That is Scott Troyer. We've got Kobe Troyer out there and Andy Miller as they will have the basketball to begin the third quarter.
Well, again, you know, turn the heat up here quick, score quick, and you can put this one, you know, in the books pretty quick too, because I just don't think that the Panthers can handle the pressure of the Hawks.
Hartman, Benson, Bodery, Ruby, and Smith for the Southeastern Panthers to start the third quarter. A berth in the Elite Eight on the line, and they would play Proctorville-Fairland. Foul line jumper rolls off the rim, tipped around, picked up by Bodery. And Southeastern with a chance to cut the 12-point lead. Ruby to Smith, and we'll get a foul on Ruby with the block. Moving screen.
That's his third, first of the half for either team.
So that puts the Panthers a little bit of a problem with Ruby having 3 fouls.
Yeah, that's not going to help them. The starters they have on the floor right now, any of them getting any kind of foul trouble.
Summers gives it up to Scott Troyer. His shot is short. Fights for the rebound. It's loose. Ruby gets it. And Hiland drops back to defend. And Ruby picks up a foul on the Hawks, as that will be on Scott Troyer.
His second foul, it's the first for the Hawks.
Southeastern to inbound. Ruby gets it to Hartman. Hartman lets the traffic clear. Elbow jumper, 2.
For 2, Rex Hartman.
As Scott Troyer quickly back in the front court. Hawks lead it by 10. As Andy Miller swings it to Horn for 3! So here we go. Is this part of the run for the Hawks?
Well, that, you know, Horn has not shot the ball real successfully tonight, so maybe that'll get him gone right there with that 3.
Ruby playing with 3 fouls, brings it out top to Benson, back to Ruby. Hawks trying to force him to go to his left, and he stepped on the end line. It'll be Hiland basketball. Not much you can argue about that.
No.
Right there in front of the official.
Can't question that one too much.
So the Hawks with the basketball. Troyer's 3-point shot, no good. That was a long-range 3-point attempt. Ruby's going to dribble down in the lane. That shot's no good, and Oh, my.
About took his arm off on that one, didn't he?
Yeah, I'd say. 3-point shot is no good. Ruby's got it again. Andy Miller gets knocked down. Offensive foul, and that's his 4th foul. He got away with one the last time down the floor.
Yes, he did right there. Now he got this one. They did get him on that.
Control foul charge to Lane Ruby, his 4th, team second.
That's kind of tough. They needed him in the ball game.
And now the Hawks have an injury. I think what happened is Miller fell backwards and might have hit his head on the floor.
I believe that's what he did, yes. Yep.
It'll take a couple of minutes and make sure that he is okay as we get another look at it. And I think clearly he was standing there without a problem.
Oh, yeah, there was no question on the call. I don't believe that was that was okay. I just think he went down, hit the back of his head.
So it's 27-14, a 13-point lead with 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. And Miller appears to be okay. They'll get him off to the side and take a look. He'll have to come out here momentarily.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll look him over pretty good right now with 27-14 lead. They'll probably be pretty cautious on that one.
So Chris Klein in to replace Andy Miller. The Hawks leading it by 13. Klein looks inside, brings it out. Scott Troyer, 15-footer for 2.
Scott Troyer.
And it's 29-14. So the Hawks starting to put the pressure on Southeastern as the Panthers going to take a timeout.
Oh, yeah, I think that was probably a pretty good timeout by Southeast because, they don't want this one to get away from them.
I want to remind you, too, about the good folks at the New Philadelphia Elks Lodge 510. They're located at 1180 Union Avenue Northwest in New Philadelphia. The Elks is open to members and their guests after the game. So as we look at this game in itself, there's a very real possibility now as this third quarter starting to go away minute by minute that the Hawks could be moving on to Saturday.
Oh, yes. I think, they keep this league going into the fourth quarter. I think it'll be tough for Southeastern to come back on them. So, this next 5 minutes is going to be, a big key for the Hawks ticket to Saturday evening's game. I believe the finals are Saturday night at 7 o'clock back here. So, it's best wishes to that girls basketball team, and let's hope they can play at 2 o'clock on Saturday and then turn around and have the boys basketball team, come back here at 7 o'clock and be a lot of Hawks basketball from Columbus to Athens.
Still a lot more time to go here, though. Quarter and a half. Smith inbounds it to Hartman. The Hawks have Kobe Troyer out there, Scott Troyer, Noah Summers, Chris Klein, and also Turner Horn. Inside, we're going to get the block. Basket is waved off, but Bodery will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, they're going to say it's not a shooting foul, I don't believe. So that is the third foul on Klein. As John Sisson will come in for Klein with an even 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Scott Robinson and Chuck Rest with you from the Ohio University Convocation Center. Hartman from the wing, no good. Long rebound, and it's going to be a foul on Sisson. No doubt he grabbed him. 15-point lead for the Hawks. 14 points through 2.5 quarters is not going to get the job done.
Not really.
That shot is short. Summers has the rebound. And Troyer on the run down the right side. All the way to the hoop. Off the window for 2.
Coast to coast for Scott Troyer.
And it's 31-14. Smith, long three, short. Gets his own rebound, and it goes out of bounds. So the lead continues to grow to 17.
Well,
with 4.5 minutes to go here.
Southeastern here, hands on hips, hands on knees, just kind of walking down. See right now, Hiland's kind of wearing them down a little bit.
Sisson in trouble, and a timeout for the Hawks. Got into a bad spot there. Never want to dribble to the one side to get double teamed, and dribbled right into it there, but Hawks get out of it.
Tried to keep that ball in the middle of the floor as much as possible on those kind of traps.
So the Hiland Hawks had to take the timeout. The Panthers have 3 left. Hiland's got 4. I don't think you're going to see many from Hiland. You might see another one yet from the Panthers if the Hawks would happen to hit some more big shots here.
That could be true.
And Scott Troyer ahead to Sisson, and the Hawks leading it by 17. Horn's got it in the corner. Horn brings it out to Troyer. Kobe Troyer to Summers, to Scott Troyer, and basically baited the Panthers into the foul.
Yeah, you could kind of see that one coming, couldn't you?
That foul is on Arledge. I'm not sure what the Southeastern fans are complaining about. I mean, it's...
Well, they're upset. They want to travel, and from my angle right here, I didn't think there was any possibility to travel. The ball was still being dribbled on the floor when he tossed it to another player.
One call's not going to make up 17 points. A 5-second call. And Mark Schleybaugh can't be happy with that call. Hawks have to do a better job of moving the basketball around.
Yes, they do. They did a great job there before on the last foul, and then that one they got a little complacent on.
Going to get a foul inside.
We're going to look at another one going the other way.
And that foul is going to be on Benson.
Aaron Benson charging the foul. That's his first team fourth.
And we're going to get another foul on Arledge. That'll be his third.
Third foul for Travis Arledge, 5th on the team.
And that is the 5th foul on the team here with 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. As Troyer to Sisson. Andy Miller behind the bench, kind of warming up. See if maybe he'll get loose again and be into the game here shortly. Troyer with the right hand from the left side.
Drive and basket by Scott Troyer.
And it's 33-14. This one going the way of the Hawks. Bodery turns and hits.
From the paint, Zach Bodery.
First basket in a while for the Southeastern Panthers. Ball deflected. Hartman's got it. And we're going to get the blocking call and the basket. So that is a foul on Sisson.
Andrew Miller returns.
Hartman will get the basket. And Hartman will get the free throw as Andy Miller returns.
To the line with a bonus, Rex Hartman.
Hartman's having a pretty solid game, though, for Southeastern. You'd have to say that.
Well, he was the only choice that I think he made second team Southeastern District. Yeah. But he only averages 9 points a game. Kobe Troyer brings it out to Miller. And out to Scott Troyer.
I think Coach Schlaybaugh's over there wanting to try to run a little bit of time off the clock.
Horn with the left hand for two.
Lane for the deuce, Turner Horn.
35-18 with 2:02 to go here in the third quarter. Benson drives inside, drops it off to Bodery. Slides through to Arledge. Arledge faced with some tough defense by Andy Miller. Knocks it out of bounds. The Panthers will keep it.
Well, that's one thing you can't do with Hiland is just continue to dribble the basketball. They got hands are a little bit too quick for that.
Arledge. And we'll get the foul on the Hawks. Andy Miller with that foul.
Second foul, team fifth.
You can see free throws headed our way here in the fourth quarter.
I think so.
Inside, he walked with it.
Traveling the ball.
So the Hawks will have the basketball. Pass inside, knocked away. Andy Miller's got it. Drops it inside. Nice two for Damian Candle. And it's 37-18. Arledge with the scoop shot.
The layup for two, Travis Arledge.
Nice drive and scoop by Arlen right there.
Kobe Troyer inside. Candle off the window for two, +1. Hawks very unselfish. They're moving the basketball around. A lot of different players are putting points on the board.
That's the thing with them, as long as they stay unselfish and just keep passing the basketball, they can continue to get layup after layup.
To the line with the bonus, Damian Candle.
So Candle with the free throw, misses it. We're going to get a foul. I think that's going to be on Kobe Troyer.
Kobe Troyer.
I think we're getting a little carried away with these fouls, but hey, that's just my thought.
Well, it seems like, you sit up here and look at it, that some of the things they were letting them play through in the second half, or in the first half, they're now becoming fouls in the second half.
Outside, Hartman for three. Air ball. And Southeastern steps on the end line. As Reese Wheeler, another freshman in for seeing some time.
For Zach Bodery.
As Dawson Steele comes back out. Replacing Bodery with 45 seconds to go here in this third quarter. And the Hawks leading it by 19. Turner Horn gets it to Andy Miller. To Horn for three. That one is no good. Steele the rebound. Arledge will bring it up the right side. Heads to the middle of the floor. Inside pass to Wheeler. And Wheeler's going to get the basket and the foul.
Reese Wheeler. Damian Candle charged with that foul. That's his second, team seventh.
Not a good foul right there.
No. Kind of get himself a little off balance and out of position on that one.
Wheeler at the line. The left-hander makes it for the three-point play. It's 39-23. 18 seconds to go. And the Hawks get it across the timeline with 11 seconds. Down to 9 to 8. And a misplay by the Hawks with 4 seconds to go.
That's not, little things like that drive a coach nuts right there. So,
So we'll see what Southeastern can do here with it. They trail by 16. 4 seconds to go here. As Arledge brings it into the front court, gives it up to Hartman for the long bomb, and it's no good at the buzzer. 39-23 at the end of 3. We'll come back with fourth quarter action in a moment. Stay with us here on TV2 Sports.
Myers and Miller Podiatry provides complete foot and ankle care to patients of all ages. The practice was established in 2000 by Dr. Adam Myers and has grown to include Dr. Andy Miller in 2007, Dr. Jason Bakich in 2010, and most recently Dr. Kristen Henry in 2015. Our core values of respect and honesty are the basis for how we manage our practice, and we continue to grow by building relationships with our patients in order to better serve their needs. Myers and Miller Podiatry serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with offices in Dover, Sugar Creek, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, and our newest location in Uricksville. Let's get started with building our relationship.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence and cars were cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a tear in your eye, your head in the curtains and heart like the 4th of July.
You swore and said, we are not shining stars. This I know. I never said we are.
If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. We are shining stars. Carry on, we are invincible. We are who we are.
No matter where you are in life, Stark State is the smart choice. The lowest tuition rate in the area, along with flexible schedules, online courses, and degrees that lead to in-demand careers or make it easy to continue your education. Small classes, professors with real-world experience, and a campus close to home. Plus, more than 95% of Stark State grads secure a job or continue their education. Choose Stark State College. Spend less, earn more, go further. Register now.
Are you recovering from orthopedic surgery, experiencing low back pain, or pain resulting from an injury? If so, choose Trinity Hospital Twin Cities Rehab Center. Their experienced team of physical therapists provide personalized care to help you return to normal activities as soon as possible. Choose the Trinity Hospital Twin City Rehab Center at Denison. Call 740-922-6675 for more information.
Come visit our full-service print shop at the East Central Ohio ESC. We offer printing services for schools as well as the public. Whether you need invitations, banners, brochures, yard signs, decals, letterhead, we've got it all. Have a unique request? Come see one of our talented in-house graphic designers to help tailor the perfect wedding invitations, graduation announcements, and much more, all at affordable prices. You can find us at 834 East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. See you soon!
And ready to go here with our third quarter wrap-up, brought to you by Ultra Clean. For clean air you can breathe in a clean-looking home exterior, Ultra Clean. Locally owned and operated, offers both air duct cleaning and pressure washing for your home. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance. Well, the Hiland Hawks have pretty much maintained status quo. They lead it by 16 here as we begin the fourth quarter at 39-23. They continue to keep the pressure on, and you can certainly sense they're wearing down the Panthers.
Yeah, just don't, foul and make stupid things happen for them, and just come out and play 8 minutes of solid basketball. And I think, you've pretty much got this one in a win and coming back here Saturday night.
And that is our third quarter wrap-up, brought to you by Ultra Clean. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance. Ruby to the hoop with a right hand for two. Closest they've been in a while. It's 39-25. Hawks trying to withstand the last run here by Southeastern as Summers takes it hard to the hole. Summers now with 4, and it's 41-25. See if the Hawks turn up the defensive pressure here. Inside, the spin move, and it goes out of bounds. Minnie tried to make something happen. Hawks defense able to knock it away. Thanks again to our friends at Kent State University Tuscarawas for being our scoreboard sponsor all season long. And a traveling call on Hartman. And another turnover on the Panthers. Chris Klein's got it. Into the front court. Horn, short jumper, 2.
Pull up for 2.
43-25. 6:56 to go. In the fourth, 18-point lead. Summers able to knock it away. Klein comes away with it. Klein's going to take it coast to coast with the left hand. Nearly made it. Summers, the foul for 2.
Noah Summers.
And 45-25.
Yeah, he was determined on that one when he's got to just take it all the way down.
Southeastern may take one more timeout. We'll see here. As Minnie able to hold on to it. Lane Ruby to Hartman. Hartman, the jumper. That one is no good. Summers, the rebound. Andy Miller tried to drop it inside to Summers, knocked away. Reese Wheeler comes out of there with it. And Ruby will push here with 5:48 remaining in the game. Hartman, long range, no good. The rebound to Minnie on the far side. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Southeastern. So an illegal screen.
His first team 7.
So the Hawks will get the basketball. And there's quite a discussion going on. Most excitement we've had in this game.
Yeah, and a game in 3 quarters, huh?
We got one fan behind us apparently doesn't like anything that they do.
He doesn't like anything going on in this game tonight.
I think he's going to be hoarse before this one is over, I'm going to guess. Well, he's a horse, but it's just a different phrase.
I don't know why people want to travel on that all the time.
I'm not sure in a 20-point game.
Just because it looks bad.
Klein to Horn. 3-point shot. No good into the corner. The rebound by Troyer. Missed the follow. Summers gets it and cleans it up.
Noah Summers.
And Smith is going to be called to the line for 2 shots as a foul on Hiland.
Kobe Troyer charged.
That is Kobe Troyer's second foul.
To the line, shooting 2, Ethan Smith.
Free throw is good by Ethan Smith. That's his first point. So it's Scott Troyer. You got Andy Miller, Chris Klein, Noah Summers, and Turner Horn for the Hawks. Second free throw is away and good. Smith with 2. It's 47-27. As Klein in trouble. Gets it away to Troyer. Saved by the Panthers. Long shot from the outside. Summers with a clean rebound. With 4:27 to go, Miller into the front court. Klein off the window. No good. Batted around. Hartman comes out of there with it. Stolen back by Klein. Klein dribbles through some traffic, 3-on-2 to Turner Horn for 2.
On the run out for 2. Christopher Klein.
And a quick timeout by
well,
the
you can
Hawks.
see that just was all him until he got right down in the middle of the floor where he needed the basketball, made a nice pass and a nice 2 points for the Hawks on that one.
49-27, biggest lead of the ball game for the Hawks. And this has not been a game that's been particularly good.
No. And
Southeastern has just run out of good luck.
Yes, they have, and I think the pressure of the Hawks have gotten to them.
The Hawks are going to move on. I'm calling it early.
I think so.
Could have called it in the first quarter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they've pretty much been in control of this basketball game since the get-go, so that's going to be a.
So the Hiland Hawks remain really they're the last standing member of the IVC. It's in the tournament.
Yeah, and then I mean, if you looked at the league this year, you had Strasburg, district final, gets beat by Malvern, who ends up actually fourth in the league because Garraway and Hiland tied for second. So, and then you turn around and look at Garraway and Hiland down here in the regional tournament. So,
man, you had the 5 teams in the district finals from the IVC. Now
exactly.
You got this, and I mean,
really,
it's just crazy.
If you look at it, Tusky Valley's coming in next year. So if you'd have looked at them, we'd have 6 for 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
going to be the IVC is going to be a great league next year. It's always been a great league. Ruby throws it away. And with 3:50 to play, the Hawks, Kobe Troyer gives it back to Klein. Klein in the lane with the left hand for 2 more.
You look at Klein in the first couple steps he took right there. He just had him, pinned and beat right off the get-go when he put the ball on the floor.
Hartman the long 3. Summers another big rebound. Out to Turner Horn. Coming up, we'll have our post-game show and we'll name our McDonald's MVP. Horn into the lane with the left hand off the window. I'll tell you what, the Hawks can play with both hands.
Oh, yeah, they definitely can. Yeah, I think you better be pretty much ambidextrous if you're going to play for the Hawks.
Ethan Smith, that is an air ball. Summers with the rebound.
I think you're looking at the Southeastern team pretty much right now with 2:45 to go that's pretty much run out of gas.
You got to give them credit, though. They had a great run in the tournament.
Yes, they did.
And they just ran into a team with a little more talent.
Yeah. A little more talent, a little more quickness. And I wouldn't say right now that, the Hawks played, I won't just say good enough to win, but I'm sure that Coach Slabaugh is going to find a couple areas that they need a little bit of work on between now and Saturday. Because the team that they're playing Saturday, it's
going to be a different story.
Very formidable. That should be a doggone good basketball game in the regional final.
That foul on Smith. And the Hawks are going to bring in Sisson, Candle, and also Clay Hummel. So Scott Troyer is out, Turner Horn is out, and Noah Summers is out. They've all done a great job. What can you say about Summers' effort on the boards?
Oh, he's been all over the glass tonight.
He just cleaned the glass like nobody's business. And now you've got Klein at the line. Makes it. Klein now with 13. Coming off the bench.
Christopher Klein will have another.
So the Hawks have doubled up Southeastern. And it's a double plus.
Also coming into the game, Jared Raber.
Jared Raber into the game for the Hawks. And now nearly all of the starters on the bench.
Along with Clay Hummel.
Ruby has his shot blocked. And then a foul call by the trailing official.
I think that was a pretty good call. I think from up here we kind of saw that left arm go down pretty quick when he got by him.
Lane Ruby at the line, and he's got 4 points in this game.
Well, handles the ball pretty well for a freshman, though. Kind of runs the show. He just, again, you're gone against a little superior athlete against you, so sometimes it doesn't look very good as a freshman.
Well, there's some maturity and there's some experience with the Hiland Hawks. They're used to the tournament trail at this level.
Right. And you said, what, 2002? What was
2003 was the last time
that
they've been in the regionals,
well,
so
yeah.
There's been probably 3 full classes that have never had any success on the tournament trail.
Right.
Nice job by Kobe Troyer. His first 2 comes late in the game with 1:45 to go. Arledge inside, has it knocked away, and another foul, this time on Clay Hummel.
Clay Hummel with the foul, first for him.
I would think it was time. If Southeastern wants to, I think it'd be time to empty the bench.
Yeah, you get to this point and get a score like you are, I guess it's one of those things you just let everybody play and, talk about being a
everybody gets to be a regional semifinalist.
Exactly.
Aaron Gilliman, also into the game, Cody Welch.
So more substitutions coming in. We've got Pratt Higley into the game.
In for the first time as well.
We've got Cody Welsh is in. Also Aaron Gillum for Southeastern. Try to force the pass inside. It's kicked out of bounds with 1:27 to go. And another substitution as Reese Wheeler will come in. Arledge is senior. It's going to be a memorable tournament trail for the
Sure it will.
Southeastern Panthers anyway.
Yep.
As that shot by Kendall Hostetler misses the mark. So it's going to be on to the Elite 8 for the Hiland Hawks. As that jumper is in and out. Sisson dribbles through some traffic. And again, Hostetler from the corner. Three-pointer.
That's a 3. Kendall Hostetler.
60-30. It's a double up again for the Hawks.
You look at it, and like you said, coming in, Hiland's been letting about 30, 31 points in the tournament trail, and there again tonight, that defensive pressure. I know Southeastern's got 32 right now.
Well, the Hiland Hawks are going to move on to play Proctorville-Fairland on Saturday here at Athens. It's going to be a big day for the Hiland Hawks potentially.
Yes, it is.
For the girls and boys basketball programs.
I guess you look at it like right now. Let's just hope it is, so they can kind of make a circle for the whole day on Saturday. Start out in Columbus and then move to Athens and then get back home.
So the Hiland Hawks, Kendall Hostetler will inbound it. Not sure why you would want to foul with 36 seconds to go.
I'm not quite sure why he's fouling.
Dante Pollock, a 5'10 senior in the game.
For Zach Beaudry.
Unless he's setting this up to bring all his seniors out, I'm not sure why you would put those starters back in.
He just put them all back in, so now maybe he's taking them out one at a time. I don't know.
That apparently is what's going to happen. And they're all going to come out.
Yep. One more time out and one more time in.
For Aaron Denson.
And I'm guessing that is one more to go.
Clinton Minnie re-enters.
At least the hometown fans get a chance to congratulate the players that have given them a very memorable tournament run.
Exactly.
So at the line for the Hawks is Cody Miller. And that rolls off the rim, out of bounds to the Panthers. 35 seconds to go. Coming up following the game, we'll have our post-game report, and we'll name our McDonald's MVP. Pollock hits for two.
Pollock for two.
And shots blocked out of bounds as Evan Casey decided to launch one.
Replacing Dante Pollock.
So the inbounds play for the Hawks with 14 seconds to go. They set it up, the shot's away, the shot is no good, and the rebound to the Panthers with 7 seconds to go. The ball's deflected, and that is going to do it. The final score, 60-34. The Hiland Hawks move on to the Elite Eight. We'll come back, wrap it up with our post-game report, and also have our McDonald's MVP coming up in a minute on TV2 Sports.
Omni Orthopedics comprehensive programs provide early diagnosis and successful treatment for every musculoskeletal problem. With more than 30 years of orthopedic experience, their physicians offer patient-centered treatment for all ages. From evaluation to rehabilitation, your treatment plan is designed around your needs. Omni Orthopedics specializes in sports medicine, the spine, physical medicine and rehabilitation, foot and ankle, and hand surgery. If pain makes activities like climbing stairs, standing or walking a challenge, turn to the home team at Omni Orthopedics. Their mission is to provide you with the highest quality and most advanced orthopedic services so you can get back in the game. Located in the Oxford Medical Arts Building, Omni offers a full-service facility including digital x-ray and physical therapy. So there's no need to travel when quality care is so close to home. Omni Orthopedics, setting the standard in orthopedic care.
Carpenter Heating and Cooling has been keeping your home comfortable for over 30 years. Every installation includes heating and cooling load analysis, along with a follow-up visit to ensure your satisfaction. Carpenter services all makes of residential and light commercial heating and cooling equipment utilizing custom fabrication and state-of-the-art system checks. Their NATE certified technicians work hard to provide you with total living comfort.
Hi, I'm Doug Carpenter.
And I'm Chris Carpenter.
Come see us online at carpentercomfort.com.
Or give us a call at 330-308-8550.
For clean air you can breathe in a clean-looking home exterior, Ultra Clean. Locally owned and operated, offers both air duct cleaning and pressure washing for your home. Give them a call at 330-243-3996 to help clean up the air you and your family breathe and your home's outside appearance.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
And Back as we begin our post-game report. The Hiland Hawks move on to the Elite Eight with a 60-34 victory over the Southeastern Panthers, ending a fine run for the Panthers. As we take a look at the numbers, it becomes apparent the Hiland Hawks shooting 50% from the field. They were just really on their game and just did a tremendous job to get to the Elite Eight.
Yes, they did, and like you said, it was pretty much doubled up on everything that you see today. 24-48 for Hiland for 50% from the field, 10 of 14 for 71% from the free throw line, 17 rebounds, 9 turnovers. Where you look at Southeastern, who I'm sure had a great second half of the season, got to be proud of their kids. 13 of 35 for 37%, 6 of 8 from the free throw line for 75%, 14 rebounds, but that pressure from the Hawks had 18 turnovers on Southeastern. That kind of did them in.
That did them in, and that is a look at our final stats. Time now for our game MVP, brought to you by McDonald's, with 5 locations to serve you in Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and New Philadelphia. And with a total of 18 points in the game, Turner Horn of the Hiland Hawks is our McDonald's MVP. That's going to wrap it up from the Ohio University Convocation Center, and that's going to wrap up basketball season for us here on TV2. And we appreciate the help of McDonald's all season long. Our MVP sponsor, they have 5 locations to serve you in Dover, Uricksville, Newcomerstown, Cadiz, and New Philadelphia. The final score, the Hiland Hawks move on with a 60-34 victory over the Southeastern Panthers. For Chuck Rest and our TV2 sports team, I'm Scott Robinson, saying so long, everybody.